Max, Mina, good morning.
Hi,
Good
good
morning.
morning.
How
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm doing great, man. Season three. I've been waiting so long for that. This is one of my favorite shows, and I'm 4 episodes in. Fantastic so far. Congratulations.
You're
Thank
as far as
you.
I am. I'm 4 episodes in too.
Well, Max, Will is keeping to himself this season, and the Will and the robot have keeping secrets from family and crew. Is that such a good idea?
I don't want to spoil too much, but I guess we'll find out. I think what's awesome and what our writers did so well, and what we collaborated so well on was ultimately it's really up to the viewer to decide whether it's a good choice or not. Some people might think, hey, that seems like the only rational option. Some people might think that's not. So I guess short answer, we will find out shortly.
Stay tuned. Absolutely. Yeah, Mina, a year has passed, and we're working to repair the ship. Penny feels that she's moved on from her old self. She's not even working on her book anymore.
Hmm. Yeah, I think in the last, year that they spent dealing with the separation, some things are just too hard to go back to immediately. And when it's such a big part of your identity that was, I don't know, such a big moment in the family, maybe it's harder to pick up than just going through the day to day. I think that's kind of where we see her start.
Max, I love a line where Dr. Smith is annoyed that Will is taller than her. Boy, big changes when you return for season three, huh?
Yeah. I mean, thank goodness we filmed it as soon as possible, because if we filmed it now, you would have to have like a whole nother camera to pick me up next to some of the people in our cast. Mina.
I
So,
don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk
um,
about it.
Stand on the
yeah,
apple
no.
cart there, Mina.
I
Apple.
have stood on many an
We
apple
had to use
box.
that. We had to use that, or have me sit down in a few of the scenes. No, but like as much as I've grown physically, what's awesome is that both me and Will Robinson have kind of grown up together. I would say, I don't know whose situation is more dire, me being in public high school or him being lost in space, but I would say that it's been awesome. It was awesome in the third season to be more mature in these high stakes environment and make some cool decisions of my own.
Yeah, it comes across that way too. Great, mature, great arc that you had there. And Mina, Penny's love life is alive and well. She needs to choose. She needs to choose who she's going to choose because it's going to get out of control real fast, isn't it?
Listen, let her live. I'm here for it.
Well, all I know is
They're stranded
I
on a
know who should
planet.
be her. I know who should be her boyfriend. I'm just
I know
Uh-oh.
saying,
Max.
I have my
Max
personal
is.
stake in it. It's fine.
Yeah.
And,
Well, she'll figure it out. So give her
It
some
should
time.
it should be VJ. It's fine.
and Max, tell me about the. Oh my gosh, no
Team
spoilers.
VJ. Team VJ.
I love the rock climbing scenes too. Was that a cool experience shooting those? Because it looked like a cool set.
No, that was awesome. That was really awesome. We built a giant rock climbing wall that was actually very difficult to climb on, and it was really awesome. We had the science behind it was cool. They hard coded it, and like some of the stuff you could definitely grab onto. Other stuff was a bit riskier, and we actually learned how to rock climb, which
Those
was
aren't
awesome.
easy. People who look at that think it's easy to climb those. You're
No, it's
winded
not,
like.
especially in spacesuits. It's
Yeah.
really hard in spacesuits.
And they told,
And
I mean, in the beginning, they told, oh, sorry, Max, I didn't mean to cut you
no,
off. Go ahead.
please, no, go ahead,
I was
please.
just gonna say they told us in the beginning that it was gonna be a rock climbing wall, and I'd kind of envisioned the wall with all the really easy, colorful things to
Yeah.
grab onto. And then I showed up and there was like a real rock wall. And we had 3 or 4 days, I guess, beforehand of purely climbing this wall up and down to figure out what our different routes were.
I was tired watching.
Um,
I was long. I was winded watching you guys
yeah,
climb that.
but it was
Well,
great. It was a lot of fun.
and we had a
And
great stunt team too, which made it really awesome. And my stunt double, I became really close with, because for the first time, I was big enough to have a stunt double who was like a dude my age.
that's cool. You
So
know,
it was
and
awesome.
this is the third and final season. I'm so disappointed in that. But was there anything special on the last day of the shoot? Did you guys celebrate or something, a practical joke or something to say goodbye? Or
Hmm. Well, it's interesting. We wrapped at different times. So Max and I were the last two on the set, and some other members of the cast had already gone home. So we'd kind of watched people wrap, and it was like fewer people showing up to work. And by the end of it, there was a big moment, and we all had a big cry. I think I cried for like 3 days, but after that,
Well, thank you so much, Max and Mina. What a wonderful series, a great experience. I'm a huge fan, and I wish you all the best of luck. And let's talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you.
Thank you.